What's up? This your homeboy Monstalung. And this is my man also L the Sarkastik one. He's me and him, we're partners. This is with the Jordan Clan. You see a lot of things with Jordan Clan beats. Sometimes I drop beats, sometimes he drops beats. That's my man also. We got my boy Ace of Keys. He be throwing down with us also. Got a little conglomerate of beat makers.
That's right.
Jordan Clan beats.
Got a little bit of everything with
us. Yeah, but tell the people a little bit about you, man. Where you from? And
I'm from Bobtown, Pennsylvania, so right on the southwestern tip, 15 minutes away from Morgantown.
Right.
So I mean, Morgantown's like kind of my home base. It's my backyard. You know what I mean? So like everyone's like, "Oh, you're from PA?" Nah, man, I'm just right up the road. So
right. And I was connected to you through Arch Jacob.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I learned about you and started hearing some stuff you've been doing. And Arch Jacob, if y'all know about him, he's a Morgantown hip hop artist, but he's out in LA now doing his thing, working on his music career. And how many projects have y'all done together so far?
We've released, this is our third album that we've released this past year, and we got, I don't know, that's not even like maybe a third of the music that we got. So we're already putting plans together for our next project and everything. So I'm very excited about it because we're kind of going down a different route, so it's going to be different than our norm that we have been coming out with. So
all y'all music is out there on all streaming platforms, iTunes and all that. What's the name of the projects?
We have our first album was called The Sentient LP. That was released back in 2017. Then we had Think Warm that came out earlier last year. And then later last year, we released Monarch, and that was around, I'm pretty sure October is whenever that was. So, and I mean, like, they were all totally different projects. Like, this last one, it was a more of, like, a little bit more hard, like, a lot of the Bulgarian music that I was, there goes the NPC.
Y'all can't see his NPC, but it's right here. Yeah, we were just working on some beats.
But yeah, I mean, we come out with whole different styles for every single project. So like
and that's conscious decision y'all do.
Yeah.
Every project's gonna have its own.
Yeah, some form of consciousness. Like Think Warm is like there was a lot of talk where we
Think Warm was one of my favorite projects of the year by any artist.
It was great.
Think Warm
so
was,
underrated.
Man,
it wasn't even right.
It was just a perfect combination of lyrical content. And the soundtrack, which was provided by the homie, it was just perfect.
Yeah.
You need to check that out. You can get that on iTunes, Amazon Music. Check it out.
It's
Think
on
Warm.
there. It's
Arch
on there.
Jacob.
And then then also I'm working on another project too called the Butter EP. So this is a project where I'm just going and seeking out the artists that I want on my beats, and it's almost like an Alchemist compilation album, right? So I'm having all these different artists, local people I've met from networking off the internet and everything like that. Like, I mean, people from all over the country, possibly even all over the world. So, like, right now I probably got the first half of the batch of beats done for it, and the reception I've already got from the artist community is already huge. So I can kind of see, it's not about, it's about networking and getting them, letting them use that song however they want to, but I just want to use it for my compilation album and also for my personal enjoyment too,
Right. Now, we were just talking about before we got here, both of us, we as beat producers, how we put our little our big toe to test out the waters in the leasing beat game.
Right.
And we both felt like, we weren't able to be ourselves in there.
Right.
Because we had to kind of like create for the demand, there's nothing wrong for producers who want to do that. Some people are built for that.
I respect that 100% if they can pull it off.
Right. But we were just talking about how it was kind of like pulling us from what we love about making beats.
Right.
Can you talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, it's just, like last year, that was one of my main focuses was taking this and turning it into a business, making some money off of it, which I did, and it was good and all, but also like the manpower and the hours that's behind it. And then also I started creating a product that really wasn't me, what I mean? I was going in a direction that really wasn't me.
Right.
So, like, this whole year, I have not thought about really like the monetary or the business aspect of it. I've been really just getting back to me making this MPC sing the way I know how to make it sing. You know what I mean?
Doing you.
Doing me. That's
Doing
all.
you.
That's what it's all about. And I feel so much better too. You know, I mean, it's just it just feels every beat just feels so much more organic now. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
Right.
yeah, that's where I'm at. Like, I mean, and then
I agree with you.
know?
I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you. You know, this is like I was telling you. This is almost therapy for me, and then for me to take the one piece of my self medication
right.
away from me.
Turning into one of the things that can potentially stress you out from the day. That's not
Right.
where you want this to go.
Exactly.
It's all about, you know, and it's about the passion. You got to stay passionate about it. So
Right.
like once that becomes a thing, like, and I can, you know, the producers out there that are doing it like that, if you're remaining passionate about it, like that is just
Right.
I
Like you said, more
got
power
my
to you.
respect, man. Yeah,
Yes, yes.
absolutely. But and for the route that I'm going, and I feel like my whole crew as well. Like, you know, we mentioned Jordan Clan. Like, we're always like on the same page too. You know what I
Right.
mean? So like, you know, I think, you know, we'll just be able to create better music going into, you know, later 2019, and
Right.
you know, be prepared to see some pretty big things from all of us.
Well, you know, mentorship is one big thing with both of us. We both are part of We
Right.
Got Beats, Do You Have Bars. Ever since we put that, that was something we've done from the
Yeah.
gate together.
Yeah.
And we're always talking to young artists. And I know that's one thing we would tell a young artist to do is, you know, at the end of the day, you got to be yourself. You got to be yourself, and you got to do what speaks to you, you know. And if money speaks to you, then yeah, do that.
If that's your motivation,
Right.
like
Right.
do what I mean. If that is the motivation behind it, then yeah, absolutely. But don't expect it to happen overnight. Like there's people that really dedicate a lot of hours. I mean, all you see is the surface, them making a bunch of money on BeatStars, but you don't understand like what steps they took to get there.
Right,
you
right. It's a
know?
lot of work.
Yep.
And the work, that wasn't the issue with me.
Nah.
The issue with me was the demand and the kind of style
Right.
they wanted. And I was like, I got to do me.
It's tough to get.
Yeah.
It's tough to remain in that market and
Yeah.
everything. I was getting more into like, you know, and I mean, you know, if trap music's your thing, then that's your thing. That's
Right,
cool, you know.
right.
But I was getting into just doing stuff that people were just like, wow, I didn't expect to
Boom,
see you doing some stuff. So I was like, man, we gotta get some like grimy boom bap going.
There
I
you
can't
go.
be doing all this
Right.
anymore.
Right. Well, yo, man, I've been listening to some of the beats, and you definitely back to your Yo.
It's coming back. I feel bad for Hash now. I got like it's going to be such a good battle between me and him. You know what I mean? Like,
People don't know what
it's
he's
gonna-
talking about. On March 27th, next Wednesday, he has a beat battle versus Hash. We do beat battles. On the We Got Beats, and when we got coming up March 27th, we got three showcase acts. That'll be Soul Vibe, A Christ, and Lamar Riddick. But we also got 2 beat battles. And one of the beat battles we got going is with my man El Sarkastik one against Hash. Hash just put out another 808 sound pack. Those 808
Dude.
sound packs he been putting
Oh
out
my gosh!
are the
man.
bomb. That
They're
first
like better than some industry sound packs. Like that's another.
I haven't, because I haven't listened. I downloaded this latest one, but I haven't went and listened to it yet. But the first one, man, the distorted 808,
Off the hook,
the distorted 808 crunch of that thing.
yeah.
Yeah. So
And that's another local talent that we got. Like it's
Yeah.
insane the talent that we got around here and the respect that we got for
Yeah.
all of them. You know what I mean? Like doing their thing, and you know, like let's
well,
just
that's
keep it
the you know the objective of We Got Beats, Do We Have Bars. We definitely have friendly competition with our beat battles, but really, man, we really support each other.
going. right.
And network with each other, and can't wait to hear the other crews' releases. And,
Yeah, I
and
mean-
we share everybody's stuff, man, and we're really trying to promote that because that's the main objective of us
Right.
doing We Got Beats, Do We Have Bars. You know, and it's not about the battles. It's honestly, it's not about the performance. The performance aspect, we want to give artists an outlet, but really the main thing about We Got Beats, Do You Have Bars is the networking.
Right.
The networking is the biggest part of that event, and you know,
so many different artists,
Yeah.
different producers, and I mean, I've seen a lot of them really take advantage of it. So,
Yeah.
like, I mean, if something has like hindered you from coming out in the past, I don't know why, but like, I mean, it's a
Yeah,
very
free.
good scene. It's free. Yeah, nobody's like going to like run you out of the building or nothing like that. You know, I mean, everybody supports one another. It's been a really good thing. Like, I've been able to actually see like a lot of different artists go up on there, and that's like their first time performing.
Yeah, that's the dope.
And I mean they do great. Then they keep on coming back for more, and like I mean they really in the venue too. 1, 2, 3. It's like it's home base for us, man. It's home base.
Yes.
Like they welcome us with open arms, and
get your beats on that banging ass system.
Oh, and there's something about the acoustics of the place that just makes it perfect to hear beats.
People don't even know the history. They're being on the same stage as the Wailers, White Stripes. I mean, there's been some famous bands on that stage,
right?
That they're blessing. But yo, thank you, El, man. It's always been a pleasure, man. Make sure y'all come check us out next Wednesday,
Check us out.
March 27th at 123 Pleasant Street. Starts at 8 o'clock. We end at midnight. It's a Wednesday night, so we ain't gonna be out too late. It's a free event. If you're a vendor, feel free to bring your stuff and set up. If you want to sell your stuff and come on, man. Just bring your own table. Find a space. We love it. We love it, and we'll see you then, man.
Yeah, and if you wanna hear some more of my beats, and also the lineup that we got is going to be just monumental. Like Eric said, it's a free event. Get out there and support the local hip hop community. Like I mean, just even showing up, that means a lot. It really does. And also too, like if you do come there, you're gonna really get a good show. I promise you, it's gonna exceed any expectations.
Especially
that you got.
this show. This show's gonna be off the hook.
Promise you, yeah. The lineup, you can't miss this lineup. Promise you.
No doubt. Catch you next time.
We'll see you there.
Yep.